Hello and welcome, my ketchup popsicles. How you doing in this wonderful day? It's Chris here, and we are going to play in the White Wasteland for you guys, and we're going to make a tutorial video. We're trying to tutorialize you guys, teach you guys how to make and follow an easy strategy, a low-end strategy that's super duper easy to follow, and hopefully will lead to you winning lots of medallions. Because I think the main issue is you guys see me playing with helipallets and dartling guns and tack shooters and boomerangs and lots of abilities and micro, and like it's just really tough to follow. So how the heck do you actually follow through and get a decent strategy going that doesn't require tons and tons of effort and work? And that can be hard to do. I agree. So these are your three main towers, man. We got the wizard. This is going to be your main man. You've got the boomerang, which is going to be your main grouped popping power, and then you get the ninja actually as a support tower for this strategy, not as one of your main popping power towers, which is probably the most confusing thing for a lot of players. They see ninjas, they think they're the best tower ever, and you gotta pop them down right at the beginning, and you're gonna be solid doing that. I disagree. So for the wizard, honestly, just plop him down wherever, dude. Wherever you think is the best spot. The lightning's so powerful that it's likely to basically pop all the balloons. Alright. What's the gist of this strategy? Well, number one, get a lightning wizard. Once you get a lightning wizard, you're going to be safe against most balloons. Up until probably right around pink and blacks. And at that point, if you want to, you can pop down a quick 0-0 ninja to defend. If you want to, you can also just let the lives kind of drain through and hopefully hurt your opponent even more. So the nice thing about having this wizard is he's great all the way up until round 8. There's a couple rushes they can probably sneak through this guy. Most players don't even know about it. So we'll see. If he does rush us with pinks or blacks, we'll pop down a quick 0-0 ninja. Otherwise, we're pretty much set. But the goal is basically to get you guys set up for around 10, 11, 12, and 13. Get you guys a 3-0 boomerang, 2 wizards, and maybe a 0-0 ninja. And you can defend almost all rushes that normally kill a player. But then, it's kind of up to you because you have to decide what kind of rushes you're going to do against your opponent. The goal is to basically not defend for long enough where your opponent dies to naturals, but to get a decent defense and then think about what kind of attacks you're going to do. So, as far as income goes though, always reds, always blues, and always greens. With this strategy, don't go pinks, don't go blacks. Some people might disagree with me on that. They might think that, hey, if you're playing really noob cake-like players, well, they're going to really suck against the pinks, they're going to really suck against the blacks, they're not going to know how to deal with them. That makes sense. There's nothing wrong with that argument, but I disagree because I think what you're trying to do here is you're trying to become better at the game. And to become better at the game, you need to start doing a lot of blues, reds, blues, greens, and yellows. But anyways, we're only going 500 income. Whoop, there it is, 501. I'm good. I'm set for the rest of the game. That's all I'm doing as far as income is concerned. Sure, we might do some rushes later, but that's not for income. It's for rushing. So, let's get our boomerang set up here. Let's go for the boomerang right next to the wizard. Positioning for the boomerang does matter a little bit more, but still, it's just like, shmeh, you know, it helps, but as long as you got him doing something here, he's going to be solid. A lot of people will freak out, they'll start using all their battle energies and crap, like, oh my god, we're losing lives. Chill out a little bit, it's only we're down to 91 lives, we still have more than half of our lives right now. Like, who cares? Who cares? We're all good. So, last tower you want to get is a wizard over here. We're going to go for a wizard up to lightning, boom, boom. And then we're also, for round 12, going to buy the $900 total upgrades of this fireball and monkey sense, or $1,000. Yeah, 900 bucks. I was right there. And the monkey sense on this guy. And this might seem like a weird defense, but it's wonderful. It's wonderfully amazing. This is your defense. Of course, you can always play it by ear. You know, when I play, I like to just build things as I need them. But I don't want you guys to build things as you need them because you freak out, right? So you want to just have some stuff on the screen so nobody can rush you with anything that's going to kill you. And that's what we have here. This is the rush where nobody can kill you. This is the defense where nobody can kill you. Look at that. Annihilated that rush. There was regens in there. No problems. But I also like to throw down a ninja in here. just because I can always upgrade him if I need to. And also, the only real weakness to these guys is, out of all the rushes that can come out, zebras, regen rainbows, like lead balloons, regen leads, like out of all those balloons, the only thing that I can actually do any real damage is a camo ceramic. And that's where this guy comes in. Basically, you can't take down a camo ceramic. Or you can take down a camo ceramic, so we're not going to be killed by a camo ceramic. So, our defense is amazing. Also, he's going to be our Moab popping power. So if we ever see a Moab coming in against us, we can pop down a 3rd tier and 4th tier ninja. And again, our defense becomes amazing in every single way. We can take down Moabs, group balloons, even up to maybe including BFBs with a very similar setup. Maybe just a fire mage and something else if we want. I don't know. But I see no openings in his defense over there. He's at like a very little camo detection, but I knew he had the ninja, so I didn't want to rush with camos. Again, we're biding time, waiting for the right time to rush. Well, you know what? He's got a decent defense, but let's go for it anyways. We're gonna go for the Moab here, but really we're waiting for the BFB. Once we get to BFBs, that's when we're gonna start rushing this guy hardcore. Alright, so it's Moab territory, guys. Let's get him. We got our 4-2 ninja. Now we're good against Moabs. Every rush, again, we cannot lose. We cannot be killed. No matter what they send out against us, we cannot be killed with this defense. Once we get to BFBs, it could be a little different. But at this point, I don't care what you rush me with, you're not going to take me down. Even full-out regen rainbows, 3-0 boomerang's too powerful. The battle energy, we got it covered. So let's do a BFB rush against this guy, and that's going to be hard for him to defend. If he does BFB against us, that's when we're going to have to do a little bit of micro up in here. I wish that there was a magical, amazing way to defend every single rush possible with only 500 income for the entire game, but it's not possible. Can't defend group BFBs and oh my god stuff just magically. We didn't go a lot of income on purpose. We didn't do anything too crazy on purpose to try and make this as easy as possible. All we did was get a solid defense up, waited for the time to rush this guy. But you know what? Let's go for another BFB. He's not counter-rushing us, and he's got a decent thing going for him over there. He might be able to pop these guys. I don't think he will, but he might be able to pop these guys. But now, with this extra BFB coming out, it's just not going to be enough, and player will be defeated. So what did we do there today? What did we do? What we did was we built just enough defense to get 500 income. Then, for round 10, 11, 12, and 13, we popped down 2 wizards up to 2-2 and a 3-0 boomerang. And that was our setup. That was like, oh my god, nothing can get through this thing. Then we decided how we're going to kill our opponent. We went for some really nice rushes up in the middle part of the game. Or at least we tried to, but we realized he's got fire mages and stuff. So there's really nothing we can do to kill this guy. So we waited till round 18. We went for a Moab. It didn't work. We waited till round 20. We did a BFB, and that killed him. Against most players, what's probably going to end up happening is they won't have a great defense against zebras, regen zebras, and rainbows. So they'll probably end up taking them down with that rush, and it'll be a much quicker and much easier game. See, this guy, you know, he's got a 64 percentage, but he's only got 10 medallions. So I feel bad taking these guys' medallions, but we're just going to do. We're going to do the exact same strategy. Boomerang, wizard, and then the ninja over here. And then you can bonusify it. Which, I don't know if I said this or not, but if you get any random, will automatically be upgraded to automatically has the ability to get upgraded to 3rd and 4th tier. So, if you don't have all the 3rd tier and 4th tier upgrades, heck to the yeah, man, that sounds pretty freaking sweet, don't it? So again, wizard, just pop him down where he can hit balloons in 2 different spots. It's about the max you can do. And start sending out balloons right away. Usually on most maps, you can still send out full-out balloons and still end up getting a lightning wizard in time before you start losing any lives. Sometimes it doesn't work out, but as long as you're pretty quick with a 1-0 wizard, you'll probably be fine. Usually, you can get it for around 42 seconds if you want, if you just like stop sending out balloons for a second, or you can wait till around 48 seconds, basically. But there it is, guys. There's our defense. If we ever need to stop pinks or blacks, we pop down a quick 0-0 ninja and then just keep going income. Quick reminder, if you are trying to become a better player, and you don't just want to earn some medallions for now, I highly recommend trying to get used to farms, because farms are the better strategy. They will give you more money. They are harder to play with. You know, especially because you can't use banana farmers at this point. You don't have enough medallions to be throwing down 50 medallions down the drain just to play in a game that's going to win you 30. So, or win you 20. So, like, yeah, you gotta get used to them, you gotta get better with them, but at this point, if all you're worried about is earning medallions, this is kind of the video for you. Especially if you have a very low amount. Like this guy, this video would be perfect for. You'd realize that mortars are not a good starting tower. I'm actually gonna go away from my original thing to not rush with blacks. I'm just gonna do a few and make him buy something, because otherwise he's gonna get annihilated here. There we go. That's at least something, I guess. I don't know. But I still want my 500 income. So we're going to go up to it. Yeah, he's got a bad defense, guys. I should totally kill him right here. I just do some black balloons. That's all you really need. Just a big chunk of black balloons right here. So if you ever lose any lives, man, just throw your road spikes down. No worries. 500 income. All right. We're going to get the fireball over here. We're going to get the monkey sense over here. We're going to start popping our boomerang down over here as well. And we're going to get him up to 3-0. I just don't even need the 3-2. Because the 3-0... Because you got the other wizards. The wizards are your lead popping power. You don't need the extra lead popping power. You don't need extras. You don't need that. So we got more balloons coming our way, man. But again, who cares? Who cares? It's not a big deal. Even if we lose some lives, it's not that horrible. We forced a battle energy on him with natural balloons. Oh my goodness. That's crazy, dude. But let's get our other wizard over here. We're gonna get him up to 2-2. But that's why I love the wizards though, is because if you are a newer player, the wizards can pop every type of balloon. And as a 2-2 tower, it can still pop tons of freaking balloons over here. Alright, so we got our defense. This guy cannot kill us. Right? It is basically impossible to kill us. Even a $10,000 regen rainbow rush, one single battle energy, we will survive. So, believe it or not, this guy's actually got a 2-3 sniper though. He's got very little camo detection overall, but with the 2-3 sniper and the random mortar over here, there's actually nothing we can do yet. The first thing we could actually do is probably a gigantic black rush. Or just wait until Moab territory and just know that he doesn't have that great of a defense. You know? We'll just wait out our time. It's okay. Wait it out. Wait for the right time to rush. You don't need to push it. Sure, quick medallions are good, but let's wait until we can actually play the game. And then, like I said, if you're ever into any issues whatsoever, like especially for round 15, guys, just pop down your ninja. If you got the extra money and you're like, I'm not rushing right now, go ahead, upgrade him. Even all the way if you want to. Just say screw it. Just get a 4th tier ninja. Like, look at that. There's nothing that's gonna get through that defense. Nothing. I don't even think like an all-out $8,000 regen rainbow rush will get through, even if I don't use battle energy. It's a good combo right there. It's delicious. Whenever I play my game, I'm always doing something. But it's kind of nice that I get to just sit here and watch the gameplay itself, because there's nothing that can kill me. So we are going to be going for a Moab rush here, but I'm going to go for some blacks underneath. And this is where you got to learn how to rush. With the sniper here. So I have a feeling he might rush us, but that's okay. We're going to go for a couple leads underneath here. We're going to go for a couple blacks underneath here. And maybe even continue with some blacks after that. But realistically, I want to get $2,400 for round 20, so I can do another one of those rushes. So here's some leads, here's some blacks, whatever. Here's some more leads, and this is going to cause battle energy. But it looks like he will not get taken down yet. 2-3 ninjas is powerful. He's got a powerhouse of a play over there. And he's got monkey aces, or not monkeys, excuse me, a heli pilot as well. But guess what we got, guys? The BFB, and almost no new cake players can defend a BFB. It's just the truth of it. They just can't. Even with all these snipers, you just can't do it, dude. A little afraid of a counter rush, but I think we can handle it. I think I'd pop down a boomerang, maybe even get him up to a turbocharge or something. But here we go. Here's our BFB. He's gonna start popping these guys. We're gonna go for some lead balloons underneath here as well. Here's the lead balloons getting in the way. Definitely some trouble over here. Lots of balloons trying to sneak through, and they do. He just couldn't. He tried to survive. That's what he did. He didn't try and kill us. How many rushes came out against us? None. We had a great defense, though. They couldn't have killed us. But I'll do one more game for you guys. Why not, dude? Let's do it. Let's pop it in here. Again, no promises that we're going to win every single game, because you never know who the heck you're going to get. You can get a really solid, crazy, amazing player, something like that, who's just delicious at this game. But let's pop this wizard boomerang down and just let the Bloons do their work. All right, we got... Oh, well, this guy doesn't like round 13 very much at all. Okay. Let's do that. We already played this map. Let's play a different one. Let's play on Super Monkey Lane. Perfect. We're going to go Ninja, we're going to go Wizard, and we're going to go Boomerang. We get a random again. If you get a 4th tier random, that's amazing. Go ahead and use it, especially if it's easy to use. Textures are probably one of the best easy to use bonus towers. Getting a Blade Shooter up is just rock frickin' solid. Pop pretty much everything up until round 8. Pinks and blacks are still that, like, iffy, like, maybe they're going to defend, maybe they won't. But other than that, dude, you're solid. So I have a feeling this guy's going to be doing banana farms today, which is a different thing than we're used to. Alright, I have a feeling. We'll see if it ends up playing out like that. Now, if you're confident, by the way, oh, man, maybe I should show you guys. If you were confident, the boomerang strategy is actually better than the wizard start. So if you want to, I guess I should show you guys this. It's just a slightly, same strat, just slightly different. I'm going to pop down a boomerang up to 0-3 and eventually 2-3 instead of going for a 2-2 wizard to start off my game. And the real difference that we have having here is that the boomerang is slightly better against the group balloons, the pink balloons and the black balloons. So just having this guy is better. The only issue is that positioning can really matter. You can't just pop him down anywhere. You have to actually think about how he's going to hook around and do some popping power. And there are bad spots. Like if I put him right in the middle there, he would not be doing a good job. It requires some actual specific placement for these guys. So there's my 2-3, and now for the rest of the game, up until around maybe even 9 or 10, I can go non-stop balloons. Non-stoppity balloons. But I still will stop at 500 for you guys. Sadly, you know, I normally would go higher than that against a farm player. Okay. But what I will be doing is I will sell this 2-3 boomerang to get my 3-0 boomerang back up for around 12-13. I do like the 2-3, but he's not as great against those grouped regen rainbows. So if this guy already hates round 13, well, I'm not in the mood to dodge regen rainbows. So let's stop that from happening. Let's get a 3-0 up. And you might feel bad about wasting a little bit of money. Don't feel bad. It's like $300, $400. Like you're selling. It's like, who cares? Who cares about $400, man? We get that back in 6 seconds. Look at that, 6 seconds we get that back. So anyways, you can tell he's got a fantastic defense right there. He's got a 1-1 wizard in combination with his dart monkeys. I've actually never seen a 1-1 wizard be used right there, but it's actually pretty nice, to be completely honest. Kind of jealous. I don't want to put my wizards there now. Just a 1-1 though. I usually go for lightning wizards though, and that's where he's going to start to lose this edge at least a little bit. So you can tell the yellow balloons, they are actually overwhelming this guy, surprisingly. But I don't feel like keep on rushing. I'm just going to pop down. The Dow was up, and you go for a fire mage. Oh my god. Well, that's why he hates round 13. He's got fire mages. So we got the wizards going. We're going to go 1-1 on this guy. We're going to go 1-1 on this guy. We're going to get them both up to lightnings and both up to monkey sense. And then I'm going to switch over to 3-0 boomerang for round 13. There's the lightning bolt. So the nice thing is I believe the 3-0 is actually cheaper than the 2-3, so you can easily sell the 2-3. Even though you're losing money, you can rebuy that guy for the same amount. So we've got the cam detection on both these guys. We're going to sell, or no, we don't have a lightning bolt. Oh, no. Well, we're going to do this. We're going to go like this. And now we can get the lightning bolt. Alright, so now we got 2 lightning bolt wizards. We got our 3-0 boomerang. Again, working our magic over here. Wonderful. Winkety wink, working our magic. He is going to all out us, so we're going to battle energy. And guess what, guys? As I promised you, easy defense. Easy peasy, defensive easy. Now, if you're ever scared, you can be like, oh crap, what if he does another rush against me? Well, you got another 3-0 boomerang. Or just be ready to pop another 3-0 boomerang. So, his defense sucks. Let's just go for the rush. We got it wide open for us. We're going to go zebras, regen zebras, some more zebras over here. And we're ready to take him down. Even with that battle energy, he's got nothing for it. And he hates round 13 because he doesn't know how to rush on round 13. Man, he goes all out. Didn't even force my battle energy first. And that game was easy for us. So, if that doesn't prove it, I don't know what does. But you can tell, like, we noticed the regen rainbows coming out. We knew to use a battle energy, and we easily defended it. Didn't even have. I had like $2,000 saved up too. I could have built something else to help defend. It wasn't even necessary. We just popped it down. We kept our wits about us, and we came out on top. So if this video helped you guys out whatsoever, please press that like button. If you want to see more videos, let me know in the comments below. If you have something specific that you want to see, let me know as well. I want to know if you guys have a very specific tutorial that you have in mind or something like that. I'll do my best to try and show you guys how to do it. But just keep in mind that tutorial videos sometimes, especially like attack tutorials or defense tutorials, can be a lot of playing, a lot of editing, a lot of other random stuff that can sometimes require a lot of effort. So, that's all I got. Thanks for watching. Have a super duper delicious day.